We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Suzuki, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Madrigal.
First offering on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Game time temperature and even 90 degrees tonight as we get things started. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 27.
So stepping in, Suzuki. With a little over half the season behind us, he finds himself in 3rd place in the league's home run standings.
Yeah, Matty, this guy had an amazing first half. Launch angle, exit velocity, it was all working. Currently sits in 3rd place, but he's got his eye on something bigger.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
On to first, a double play. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
At the plate, number 4. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in, Matt Merker, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand one. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Number 72, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Standing in, Carroll. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 7.
The pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks' starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. He just hasn't performed well at home. I mean, he's under 250 for the season at home, and if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Moreno, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call, so the umpire's on replay duty and in.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Now in the box, Christian Walker looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit out towards second. Marte has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
In now, Christopher Morrow. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And the pitch. Pete Armstrong is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Ball, 1 strike.
There's a called strike as he nips the corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And an absolute bomb.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 23 homers and 63 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, 1.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Popped him up. Merker has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Liner towards second. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Geraldo Perdomo is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 4 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 72.
Striding into the box, number 72, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch on its way, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. And he is in there. A man at third with one away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fouled off. One out and a runner on third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Suzuki has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 4. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
The pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1, well below the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carroll. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Here's the 1-0. Carroll at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land out there just foul. Here's the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
To the plate now, Christian Walker. As they'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The set and the 1-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Merker.
Matt Merker.
Pitch on the way. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. At the plate, Yan Gomes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. In now, Christopher Morrow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Pete Armstrong, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Armstrong is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch misses low. Down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Here comes the first pitch.
Peterson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone!
The batter, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Alec Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And there he goes towards second. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Geraldo Perdomo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
At the plate, Eduardo Rodriguez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We played 4. It's now 3-2 Arizona. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Pete Armstrong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
So far this year against Southpaws, Armstrong is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
On the year, Armstrong possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here.
Hey!
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So in now for Chicago, Nico Horner. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Horner.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Number 72.
At the plate, number 72. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7.
A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Cattell Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. The 1-0.
2-0.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
To the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Settling in now, Gabriel Moreno. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 36 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 36.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Christian Walker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Arizona, but they still lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 4.
Stepping up to the plate, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Three and 2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Merker. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs. Jock Peterson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his third hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
The center fielder, number 5, Alec.
In now, Alec Thomas, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Not shortstop,
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now. Emmanuel Rivera will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Hit out towards second. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Carroll. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-0 on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. At The knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Ketel Marte would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Now to the plate, Gabriel Moreno. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. Suzuki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Humberto Castellano will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Leading off the inning, Christopher Morrow, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Pete Armstrong, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This ball will be chopped foul.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, a ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Dansby Swanson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And a ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Drew Smiley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 11, Drew Smiley.
Christian Walker is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Two and one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Suzuki is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3, John Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball one. Turned on down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he fouls this one off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. As Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Suzuki. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
And this is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A runner at first with no outs here. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 4 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The first baseman, number 22, Matt Merker.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Matt Merker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. One left for the Cubs. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in and looking for more, Geraldo Perdomo. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Base hit into right center.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Lourdes Gurriel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yency Almonte enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Yency Almonte.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. He'll come in here at 263. 9 homers, and he's driven in 45. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's safe.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Carroll comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On the ground to the right side. There's one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
The batter,
Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Kevin Ginkel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 37.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ginkel, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now back, number 5.
Now at the plate, Christopher Morrow. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. At the plate, Pete Armstrong, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0 home. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nico Horner.
Paul Sewell gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Paul Sewell.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks